Hey everyone, here's another great story. This one is called Grandpa Grumps by Katrina Moore. On Sunday, Daisy double checked her list. This will be the best week ever. Yi was coming to visit from China. She couldn't wait to meet him. He's here, he's here. She looked at him closely. She saw a head like her daddy's, but with less hair, a button nose just like hers, and a jolly round belly, perfect for hugging. Humph, Yee grumbled. Thought Daisy. Grandpa isn't jolly. Does he not like hugs? She tried something else. Would you like some tea? Yee nodded. Hooray, tea party! Harumph, Yee grumbled. Grandpa's grumpy, thought Daisy. This will not do. I have to make him smile before he leaves. On Monday, Daisy popped into Yi's room. I made hot cocoa with extra marshmallows. Gugh, Yi grumbled. On Tuesday, Daisy wanted Yi to read to her. Yi looked at her book. He looked at Daisy. Yi grumbled. He handed Daisy his newspaper instead. Do, said Yi. Daisy looked at his newspaper. She looked at Yi. Do? Some art. Daisy hoped he'd smile, but he didn't. Day and night, Daisy tried to make Yi smile, and day and night he didn't. By Friday, Yi still hadn't smiled. This week wasn't turning out like Daisy hoped. Mama, why is Yi such a grump? He shows love in other ways, says Mama. Thought Daisy. How could I show Yi love in another way? Daisy had an idea. She looked at her drawing. She hoped he'd like it. Daisy peeked into Yi's room. No grumbling, no Yi. She was all alone. She left his surprise on the bed and meant to leave, but she didn't. What is this? Yi's newspaper. He saved it. And what is this? A present? He shows love in other ways, thought Daisy. Daisy had a new idea. On Saturday, Daisy waited for Yi. Do? Asked Daisy. Yi looked at the recipe card. He looked at Daisy. He did not grumble. Do. Together? Said Yi. Daisy smiled and nodded. Rice. Rice? Yi said with a nod. Fan. Fan? Daisy repeated. Yi pulled an egg from the refrigerator and said, Done? Done? Daisy repeated. Sizzle, toss, splash. Yi's hands danced. Looks funny, said Daisy. Yi grumbled. She tasted something sweet, but not like a marshmallow, as well as something salty that sizzled and melted just like a snowflake. So many flavors, new, warm, exciting, were dancing around in her mouth. Chow fun, said Yi. Yum, said Daisy. Her fingers wobbled. She picked up a lump and dropped it right onto Yi's slipper. He scrunched up his bottom nose. Oops, she waited for Yi to grumble. But he didn't. Soon Yi was laughing so hard his belly jiggled up and down. Daisy thought he might pat her head, but he didn't. Instead, he opened his arms wide. It was the jolliest, most perfect hug. On Sunday, it was Yi's turn to surprise Daisy. He hoped she'd smile, and she did. It was time to make a new list.